Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my week 16 check-in. 16 weeks. Do you believe it? I cannot believe that I have been on this renewed journey for 16 weeks now. Wow, 4 months. So today, I'll just start off with that. I weighed in. I was down 2 pounds, which puts me at 24.3 pounds total, which is great. I'm still maintaining about a little over 1.5 pounds average weight loss weekly, which is pretty cool. I'd like to be at 2 pounds, but I'll take 1.6. I mean, seriously, beggars can't be choosers, right? Let's see. Some things that I noticed with getting into a new number that I haven't seen in a while, and that is I lost another SP. So I'm down to 34 SPs daily. I don't know that my weeklies have changed. I'm at 42 weeklies. I don't use a whole lot of them typically, so it's hard to tell if it's dropped because I don't really pay much attention. And I can't remember what I started at. But yeah, I'm really excited that I'm in a whole new number. I'm less than 2 pounds away from my 10%, which is fantastic. I mean, who could ask for more? 10% is just the beginning, right? I'm less than 1 pound away from 25 pounds, which is a big milestone. It's amazing, though, as I think about this journey, how quickly the weight goes up and how slowly it goes down. It's like our bodies are really made to hold on to weight, for some of us at least, and don't like to give it up. And I know that that's my body. My body just does not want to give up my weight. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been heavy for so long. But, I just keep telling myself that I need to stay the course, and I'm pretty much doing that. So I feel like as long as I stay on track, stay the course, keep doing what I'm doing, and just working on making myself a healthier me, then it'll all fall into place. And I know that's kind of a common theme of things that I say, but it's really where I am in my headspace, where I'm trying to be. And I feel like if I can maintain that headspace, then the world's my oyster, right? And the world's your oyster too. It's just all about being on the journey, feeling it, and we can physically lose the weight, but this is probably the hardest part. It's like when you quit smoking. I quit smoking September 1st of 1999. So it's been almost 18 years. It'll be 18 years in September that I quit smoking. And, it was all about getting my head in the right space because I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't something that I hated doing. I didn't like the smell, and I didn't like the cost, but the act of smoking I enjoyed, but I also don't like the cost and the toll that it took on my health. And actually, as an adult, when I quit smoking in 1999 was when I actually started Weight Watchers as an adult for the first time, I believe. And I did it for several years. Weight Watchers helped me get past smoking. So hopefully this time around, Weight Watchers is going to be the catalyst to help my brain get into the right headspace for getting healthy, not just losing weight. I know that, that's the end goal, but for me, the end goal is really just to have a healthier body, a healthier relationship with food, and to break some of the addictions that I have to sugar and junk foods, quick foods. I'm a quick food girl, so that has probably been my biggest downfall. I was not one of those people that would just go out to eat or eat a meal and then go get more food and more food and more food, but I would snack. And, when you mindlessly snack, you mindlessly take in calories. And, because I've dieted up and down my entire life, since I was a little child, my metabolism is gone. No metabolism whatsoever. So anything extra that I put in that my body didn't need just stayed and packed on and packed on and packed on. So anyway, getting back to the healthier eating, now that I'm kind of trying to retrain myself to go for the healthier foods, it's easier. I'm eating less. I'm, because I'm eating healthier, it sticks with me longer. I'm fuller longer. It's just kind of weird how that works. And it's just getting past the mind part where I just want to go grab something to eat, which is where my grapes kind of come into play. And so far, 16 weeks in, seems to be working, and I'm really excited about that. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today for my check-in. I want to touch base on a couple other things. One is, if you watched my What I Ate yesterday, you saw me teasing a new craft that I was going to work on, and I did work on it last night. I did complete it, and I'm going to share that with you now. All right, I'm getting ready to start my craft. So here we go. Here's all the pieces. Wait till you see what it is when I'm done. Okay, so my craft is complete. So you can see that I've kind of modified it a little bit to work for me. So I made a pounds to lose jar and a pounds lost jar, and each white and pink stone represents 1 pound. So I have actually 22 in the pounds lost jar, but I'm going to move 2 over for today's weigh-in, so that puts me at 24, since I have now lost 24.3 pounds. And I'm going to also throw in a 20-pound stone, a 15-pound stone, a 10-pound stone, a 5-pound stone. So now I'll put all the rest of these into my big jar, and the little turquoise ones have little motivational sayings on them. And what I was thinking that I would do is, whenever I have a weigh-in and I have an NSV, anytime that I feel like I just need to encourage myself, I'm going to move a turquoise stone from the pounds to lose jar to the pounds lost jar, just to remind me that these are things that are not weight related. It's all about the journey, and it's all about me being successful in the long run and encouraging myself. So you can see some of the little sayings on there. I think it came out really, really cute, and I'm really excited to do this, because I think it's a great way to visualize how far I've come, how far I have left to go, and just kind of encourage myself in yet another way. I hope you enjoy the idea. I will post a link below to the instructions for making this little craft, because it was super easy and a lot of fun, and I'm excited. So there you have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing that craft. If it encouraged you, I am going to put the link below, like I mentioned. And if you're interested in trying it yourself, show me your end result. I'd love to see what you came up with and how you made it your own. And yeah, it's kind of fun. I have the jars sitting here in my studio. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put them yet, but it's really fun to look at them, to kind of see how far I have to go and how far I've come. And I can't wait till I get that pounds to go or pounds to lose jar empty. that's my happy place, will be knowing that I did that. I actually only did 100. I think I put 101 stones in there because I want to lose 101 pounds. So yeah, and then that of course doesn't include the big guys and the motivational NSV stones that I'm going to do. So there's that. Now the next thing that I wanted to touch base on is a new part of my weekly check-ins that I started last week, and that is my journey of the week. This week I have chosen probably one of my favorite channels. It is the channel of James and Kate, or Kate and James. Probably more Kate and James because Kate kind of, takes the lead in it. But it's called Our Fat Release. And seriously, I can put Kate and James and Our Fat Release channel on my computer and just let it run and listen to them like I do listen to the TV when I'm working. Kate is fun to watch. She's motivational. She has had some struggles in her life, and yet she doesn't let it get her down. She doesn't let it stop her. And so she's going through this just like the rest of us. She's sharing it with us, and the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads. She doesn't hide it, and she doesn't pretend that it's all peachy and wonderful, and I love that. And James, he kind of goes in fits and spurts, I think. Sometimes he's on the channel pretty regularly, working his program, and then other times he's like, nope, I just don't feel like doing this right now. But it's that way for all of us, right? So I love their honesty. I love the fact that they are not about to hide it from us, and that they want to share this with us. And Kate even took us with her when she went to the hospital a few months ago, and that's just real telling to me. So if you haven't checked out Our Fat Release, don't wait. Go check it out, because they're awesome, and you'll fall in love with them much like I have. So there you have it. That is my journey of the week, Our Fat Release, starring Kate and James, and occasional appearances by their darling daughter.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kate.
I'm James.
And this is Our Fat Release. So today is basically our first official video for our channel. And we weighed ourselves this morning so we could start the diet. Or I should say the lifestyle change. Diet is such a negative word. So, how did you feel about the weigh-in, James?
I was very depressed. Clinically depressed.
Clinically depressed. All right. I weighed in, and it really was no big surprise to me. So
I wasn't surprised either.
I wasn't really surprised. I kind of obsessively weigh myself, which is probably a problem. So it was no shocker to me. Stop it. So I thought in this video we'd go into a little bit more of why now we've decided to try to lose some weight. Caveat, yeah, we've tried this how many different times?
Well, every weekend. We'll start on Monday.
Yes, we always start on Monday. So to try it, we're starting on Sunday. It's Sunday.
Hey, it's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Hey.
Fresh week. Changing it up a little bit. And we didn't have the last meal.
So I guess that's going to wrap it up. It's not a very long one today. But I hope you enjoyed my weekly check-in. I will be back again at some point this week with some what I ate and vlogs. And then I'll for sure be back next Friday with my week 17 check-in. maybe, just maybe, I will get to both my 25-pound loss and my 10% at the same time. And if that is the case, it's going to be a celebration. So I'll see you guys again next week. If you want to get notifications when I post videos, please make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video and just want to let me know you watched, give me a thumbs up, because that tells me that you're out there and you're enjoying it. So I will see you guys again soon. Have a great Friday.